The E stands for elderly. It's like a present. S10e, 128 gigs, really? In a budget model? This is also apparently cracked in the top left corner, but who cares? The phone should still be fine. Oh wait, seriously? Is this the crack they were talking about? That's barely even noticeable. Let's take this sticker off the thing. Oh, okay, and the back is coming off. Alright, let's just put that right back on. After cleaning the phone up a bit, I've gotta say, I'm a fan of the design, and you know, how it can actually rest on a table without wobbling. Oh, and take a look at that too, a headphone jack in 2019. That's rare. Let's see if this is a charge out of the box. Yeah, it looks like it's already been set up too, and oh, it's got a cool parallax effect on the wallpaper. That's neat. I want to set this thing up from stock to get the full experience, so let's reset it. So the Samsung Galaxy S10e came out back in 2019 and retailed for $750. Really? That's your budget model? You're not Apple, come on. As for software, this phone got from Android 9 Pie up to Android 12, which is One UI 4.1. Not bad, but could be better. And this is the base configuration, so we have a Snapdragon 855 with 6 gigs of RAM inside of here. Now the question is, how well will this perform today? Let's find out. You know, I really hope the reason the back is peeling isn't because the battery's swelling, because I'm not looking to become an amputee just yet. Permissions for Samsung apps and services. I could just hit agree, but let's turn all these off for fun. Apparently this phone supports Wi-Fi 6, wasn't expecting that. And now that I'm looking at this side by side with a more modern phone, I really wish they would have kept the camera right in the corner. It gets kind of like distracting right in the middle, but it like gets out of your way over here. Logging in with Google was obviously no problem for this thing. We got face recognition, which could probably be fooled by just printing out a picture of my face. We got fingerprints, pattern, pin, and password. You know what, why don't I try out the fingerprint scanner? You know, if it'll work. I mean, take a look at the thing. Oh, yeah, no, it still scans. This is really unnecessary, but fine, I'll log in with the Samsung account, who cares? Oh, really? Are you kidding me? I gotta grab those other phones that I had this on. And both of the phones it's asking for do not have the code, and this thing is so slow, I don't even think I want to enter it. Shut up, man. We're all set up. Let's take a look at the home screen. One thing that's pretty cool about the wallpaper on this phone is they darkened it in the corner to hide the notch. Kinda neat. Aside from that, this is your pretty standard One UI installation. Before One UI 7, they all kinda look the same with like minor incremental improvements, so it'll feel pretty modern still. And the last security patch this phone got was back in 2023. That's not so good, because we're nearing 2026, but it could be worse. And even though the phone may not be on a modern version of One UI today, you still have all the features that makes One UI amazing, like this taskbar side panel, being able to easily multitask with floating windows, and use split view with floating windows for even more multitasking. Only thing you're kind of missing out on here is, with One UI 8, you can do like a 90-10 split and jump back and forth to get more screen real estate. This is kind of a nice feature, so it sucks that you miss out on it with this older one. Oh, and what's that at the top? Yup, that's right, micro SD card tray. This isn't included on like the $1,000 phones they sell today, but you can include it on a budget model. Thanks. You can also hook this thing up to a USB-C dock and get a complete desktop experience. And DeX also runs surprisingly smooth for a phone of this old age. Now you saw it firsthand, the OS on this thing flies. I have no idea how they kept this phone this smooth. I mean, when you think of Samsung and old, you think of lag, but this defies that. But this is older software. What about newer software from the Play Store? Oh, you know what, but first let's take a look at the camera. As for the cameras on this thing, it's got a 16 megapixel main sensor and it can shoot video at 4K at 60 frames a second. I mean, I gotta give it to this phone, that video quality looks really good and you can make out exactly where I threw the phone at the wall. Really the only issue with buying an older phone like this today is the battery life is not good. Weren't we at like 38% 15 minutes ago? Anyways, onto the Play Store. Let's grab some modern apps. Yeah, I don't need to buy any drugs, so I'll just scroll past Snapchat. Discord is kinda laggy, even on my Z Fold 7, so this'll be fun to take a look at. Oh, you know what? Let's grab some games as well. Roblox is a must, along with Minecraft. And Fortnite's my favorite benchmark to test the absolute power of the phone, so let's grab that too. Alright, everything's all downloaded, so first up, let's take a look at YouTube. Damn, that was fast. I couldn't even cut away. The display on this thing is roughly 1080p as well, so it's not going to be super high resolution, but good enough for watching videos on a phone. We can't really see it, but why not? Let's just bump this thing up to 4K and see if it can keep up. Uh-oh, think we kind of ran into a performance hitch here. It's kind of stuck. Is it maybe like a YouTube bug? What if I just like fast forward? Will that fix it? Oh yeah, we got a certified Android moment. Oh, there you go. Now it wants to work. That kind of surprised me. I didn't expect this device to struggle with 4K YouTube, but bump it down to to what you can actually see in the resolution and you'll be fine. Next up, TikTok. TikTok is really smooth on this phone. Do you want to watch it though? That's kind of the question. Next up, what about Twitter? Or, I'm sorry, I mean X. Twitter is also really smooth on this device. I mean, as smooth as 60 hertz can be. What's stopping you from achieving this? You know, employment, actually? Next up, let's take a look at CapCut. Crank everything up to 4K 60, and let's see how long it takes to export 30 seconds of 4K 60 footage. 15 seconds for half a minute of 4K footage. Pretty good, actually. Now, let's take a look at Discord and the UI it's got along with the voice call. Oh yeah, that's right. Wouldn't be a Samsung phone without random harassment. Discord is actually really fast on this device. That's... Really? The Discord mobile app isn't slow? Okay, now let's ring up some degenerates and test out the voice call on this thing.
Excuse me, I'm trying to focus on my finals. Can you hush up?
Excuse me, you need to shut the f*** up.
Whoa, you need to calm down, Buster.
Focusing on your exams. Go study, go start some crap, bitch.
It's like an Xbox Live voice chat right on your phone. Next up, let's take a look at Instagram. The Instagram homepage performs pretty well, but what about the Reels? Dude, I just switched from an iPhone, don't tempt me, okay? It's like showing an alcoholic an alcohol ad. But aside from that, Instagram Reels is very smooth, so brain rot away. One thing I'm interested in is Android Auto. Will it work with this? I'm inside my car, let's plug the phone in and see what happens. Oh, I gotta update. Alright. Update complete. Android Auto will start next time you connect. I mean, you can't do it now? Oh, shut up! This car wants my channel taken down for copyright violations, apparently. Thank you. And just like that, Android Auto works just fine. Actually, yeah, it looks exactly like the one on Android 16 as well. They really don't update this, do they? Alright, let's try out Reddit. The Reddit app is pretty smooth with just a tiny bit of stuttering. I mean, to trigger it, you gotta really scroll. Did they really not upgrade the cameras again for the next gen? That's embarrassing. Okay, now let's try out some games. First up, Minecraft. It's a good thing Android has support for controller navigation built in. Sign in with a Microsoft account. Yeah, how about you go back to ruining Windows instead of Minecraft, please? This is also a nice chance to use One UI's built-in game booster functions. We hit this plugin button right here and we can enable Perf Z to show the FPS. Minecraft is automatically set to, actually, yeah, kinda high settings. Let's take a look how it performs. Flying through the world, our frame rate's ranging from like 50 to 60 and the temperature for this phone is 98 Fahrenheit. Damn. Wonder what's gonna happen if we max out all the settings though. Yeah, now the phone's starting to struggle. It looks like we're in mid to low 30s. Overall though, fancy Minecraft and the settings maxed out and it's still holding 30 frames? I'm kind of impressed. Next up, let's try out Roblox. Inside Arsenal at automatic settings, the performance is also, yeah, not that good. We're like in like mid to high 30s. What if we set it to the lowest possible? Yeah, it's a tiny bit better. We're in like the 40s somewhat now. Yeah, when it comes to performance on the Android port of Roblox, I wouldn't hold your breath, mainly because you can play this on like the iPhone 7, right? And even though that phone is way older than this, you'll get like twice the performance just because of how it's optimized. And now, finally, let's push this phone to the absolute limit with Fortnite. Fortnite isn't responding. Yeah, that's a great sign. I don't trust this phone to keep up at 60 frames a second in Fortnite, so let's just cap it at 30 and leave it on the default settings and see how it performs. And the performance is actually really stable. We're just kind of lingering around 30 without too many drops. I mean, you saw the hitch just there, but overall, better than Nintendo Switch at least. Okay, you've earned it. Let's try 60. Yeah, while in the 60 FPS mode, it's clearly not hitting the targeted frame rate. We're actually getting a big boost over 30. We're getting like mid 40s. This game just sucks. The game performs just fine. Oh yeah, just fine, right until I get into a fight. Get off my phone. Well, because the back is already peeling off, I mean, I'm curious. May as well take a look inside the thing. Looks like the codename for this phone was Beyond, apparently. I see it all over the place. Oh, and if you look, you can see like the outline of like a wireless charging coil. Let's throw it on the charging pad and take a look. Yeah, it can wirelessly charge just fine, but you know what, I'm not gonna leave it on there. I don't want it to turn into a Note 7 situation. So that's the Samsung Galaxy S10e in 2025. Overall, really good phone today. Now this thing obviously doesn't have the power of the new flagships, but if all you need is just a fast, fluid phone that has One UI, this'll do it. Only issue is... With a phone of this age, the battery life is just kind of bad. Online, you can get a replacement battery for like $8 though, so, you know, your call to make this thing usable. Anyways, thanks for watching, and let me know down in the comments, what phones do you want me to review next? Alright, I'll see you later.